So, hello, men, boys, and gentlemen, and my beloved, all the educated men of the world. So, what's up? Long time. Right now, I'm making a series. Like, I'm making a lot of things, but today I will talk about a specific series I'm making in my YouTube channel called The Making of an Album. Uh, the reason I'm doing this series, it can seem very casual and all that, but it's not. The reason I'm doing this is for my students, mainly for my students and for the entire world out there, but mainly for my dear students, because most of my students, I've seen this. What happens is they get so motivated to do albums. My students, you will rarely see them doing singles. They always think of albums, and more specifically concept albums. Like, they're my students, what do you expect? So which I like, which I love, and I have always encouraged them to do it. But everybody of them, where they get stuck is manifestation. I mean, you can think of a lot of things. You can think of the concept of the album. You can think of what instruments will be there and all that. But when you finally come down to record the thing, to manifest it into reality, there is where you falter. There is where you think, what happens now? The reason is that the reason behind that is um you don't have any reference of making albums out there. If you have to make an album, you don't have people out there to guide you on how to make an album, uh, which is a very complex and very hard thing. You have to have 8 to 10 songs. You imagine how hard it is to create one song. You live in the age of singles. You know how hard it is to create one song. We create albums where we have at least 5 to 10 songs in one album, which are now, the next thing is, they can't be random songs. They have to be conceptual. They have to be tied in one thread, and and when you hear it from first to last, that will be a sonic cinema. Those are not 5 to 10 random songs just sandwiched together into one album. No, it's one sonic cinema. And then comes the soundscape, then comes the recording, the vocals, the mixing, the mastering, the you know the release, not on YouTube and all. No, I'm saying about the real deal, the streaming services. Okay, uh, it's a hell of a process, but you can do it if you know how to do it step by step. If, if you first think that I'm doing an album, your mind will get scrambled up. You have to take it and break it down in small steps, and what they are, that is what I'm gonna say in this video, mainly for my students and for the entire world. So whoever wants to do this seriously, you can take my road. And another thing is, I'm not saying that this is the way. There is no one specific way. You have to make your way, or you can follow someone else's way who have gone through that way and reached the that stage of manifestation. So I will just share with you my roadmap to manifestation. Okay, and you can take it and go up there. uh, so the first thing you need to concentrate is on the organization. First organization is the organization of your thoughts and work. uh, when you think that I am doing an album, the first thought that should come on your mind is, okay, how can I procure the tools needed to make this album? What are the tools? First and the most important tool is a software. Don't tell me that you don't have a PC or a laptop. You do have, right? Good, that's enough. Uh, there are tons and tons of free recording software. Recording software is called DAWs, D-A and W. DAWs, there are countless free DAWs. I completely I don't encourage my students to buy DAWs. I always say them to first learn it on the free DAWs, and when you become a maestro in it, then go and buy. Uh, so sorry for this chair, it makes some weird sounds. uh, so there are countless DAWs. Here they are. So download all of them and go through them and see which one clicks with you, which DAW clicks with you, in which DAW you can smoothly go through the workflow and follow it. That will be your DAW. There is no perfect DAW like that. All DAWs are fine. It's up to you which wand you choose or which wand chooses you. It's not you, Harry Potter reference. So yeah, once you have your wand, that is the DAW, the software on which you record the music. Then comes the where you will find the instruments, right? There is another DAW for it, and that is FL Studio. What I did was I recorded the sounds in FL Studio in my initial days of working. I used to record the sounds in the FL Studio because they have an amazing set of synthesizers, and I rendered the audio files and I mixed them in some other DAW, which is like I used the DAWs like Acoustic Mixcraft back then. Then I used Traction. I remember using it. Then the Audacity I've used a lot. Yeah, but they're pretty basic. Uh, you can try these DAWs that I gave here. They're pretty good. Then you see the musical instruments. You will find everything software. Everything is out there. You just have to search it out in the internet. There are some websites where you can have the VSTs. Here they are. Now, when you have downloaded the things you need to get out of this illusion that in a band or a song you need those four instruments only: drums, bass, and the guitars, and the vocals, or a keyboard, whatever. Whatever instrument you have with you right now, try to make a soundscape out of it. Yeah, don't say you don't have a guitarist. Don't go out in the world in search of a guitarist. No one will work for you. That age is gone. Try to make your sound in such a way where you don't need a guitar. Say synthwave, uh, say folk. Okay, or you can make rock music only, but without the guitar, or least use of guitar. It can be done. Who knows? You make it and see. Okay, so my point is, don't go for the instruments you don't have. First, use the instruments you have properly. A big problem comes in drums and bass. Go for VSTs. Like, if you have people, like if you have a band where people play these instruments, fine. But if you don't, if you are a solo artist like me, don't go out in this world searching for people to record for you. No one will do it for you. Find VSTs, find software, bass VSTs, drum VSTs, or whatever the instrument you need. Download the VST and use it. That's all. That goes the tools you need to procure. Then comes the microphone, the sound card, but those comes later. I am saying, say you just need to want to make an instrumental album. You don't have the thing to buy the mic now, so you want to make an instrumental album. So I'm saying like that. Mic also I'll say later. So once you have the tools to make the album, Now you start to plan the album. When we make a house, first we plan it, right? Where the rooms will be. Like that, you need to plan the album also. How? Most of my students will work on concept albums only, I think. So I am saying like that. So you will have a concept. Start making tracks. Don't think anything. Don't think of anything. Just start making tracks. Keeping the mind, like keeping in mind the concept you have. Those tracks should give that vibe your concept has. Start making tracks, 10, 20, 30, 40, just trash making, just keep making, just keep making, just keep making. Then stop. Once you are like done, worn out, stop. Now see which are the best 5 to 10 tracks you actually made. Or you can use all of those tracks you made to sum up and make one thing. That's up to you. But my point is, first make a lot of tracks, then filter out the best 5 to 10, or whatever you feel are the best 5 to 10. Your aim should be to find the raw material for at least 5 to 10 tracks. Your first step is done. Then comes uh, now naming the track. Name them properly. For that, I have my copy to show you of how I plan my album. The reason I'm showing these is 8 tracks. To do it, it's a huge thing. Your brain will go crazy. So you need a roadmap. You need a map in front of you to direct you. Okay, this is this, that is that, this is this, that is that. Once I show you, you will understand why this makes the process so fast and so efficient. Okay, so here is my studio copy where I organize all the things, and that is the layout of the next album. If you can see, once I have shortlisted tracks in here, first I had shortlisted 10 tracks, but then I came down to 9. The reason is one track I have merged with another track, so that became one track. So in future some tracks might merge also, who knows. So see how I have written it. So here is when I was so this is song 1, and then comes and in the bracket that's the file name. I mean the name with which I saved the project. That is also very important. Always name your projects, your tracks, everything, name them properly so that you don't have to search them. You know where they are. So as you can see, this is the first part of the things. Then I worked more, and then things got forward, and see I've organized it. Song 1 is almost done. Song 2 is also almost done. Almost done means now I have to do a little bit of mixing. Song 4. The name of the project file is song 6. That is why I say it's very important to write things down, because what is actually the song 4 of the album is saved here in my software as song 6. So that would be a very like so since I have written it down, now I know that the file name of song 6 is actually song 4. So which see here, song 4 I had circled on the lyrics, which meant that next day when I sit to work, I know exactly what I have to do. I have to write the lyrics of the song 4. Now that is done. Now see, I have struck out the A, and in bracket I wrote record vox. So now for song 4, the work left is to record vox. For song 5, smash 2, these are all code words. This smash 2, 5, these are all codes. Smash is the code I use when I have locked an arrangement. Say song 5, the file name song 5, I have locked the arrangement, then I will save it with the name song 5 smash 1. Now say I resave that file, like say save as and then save again, then I add song 5 smash 2, then say I resave it again, then I'll do songs 5 smash 3. So for this song I have the lyric writing left. For song 6 the name is again C. For song 6 the name is song 4, and for song 4 the name is song 6. So so for song 6 the name is song 4 smash 1, the lyrics is left. Like that till song 9, the name of the file is Chandragrahan, and the thing that is left is everything. And this can be the intro of the album. Everything I have written down here. Here is the list of which songs I have completed writing the wordings. That is song 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, I have not named the song now. Once it's completely done, all the songs, everything is done, then I will come back to them again and make the necessary changes in this entire thing to make it in one string. Say I change one line in this song. Say I change one solo in this song. Say I add a like a joining thing in between 5 and 6. That I do at the last to make them in one string so that it turns out into a sonic cinema. A cinema you don't watch but you hear. So that is how you plan the album, and once you start doing this now, you will see like it will take a lot of time. Albums take a lot of time, but you will be able to slowly manifest the album. The reason I'm saying this is I have already manifested more than 100 songs, so I know how to do this. So here comes my planning of the album. After this comes the recording, which I do on the microphone, as you can see it here, and then comes the distribution, which we don't talk about. So now you have made the music, where to release it, what to do. You can come to me, and the label from which I release, they are amazing. You can release from them, or you can release it by yourself. Nowadays you can release your own song in the streaming services. You can do that also, but that is for later. Your aim now is to manifest the album first, and once you do that, there will be a lot of people who are interested. Once you have that thing, the album with you, that you can say and make people listen to it and say, see, I made this an entire album. So that's how it's done. And in future I'll bring more of those clips in which I work, I mix, or I make my album and I just record it for you guys to see and learn from it. The only reason I record them is for you guys to learn. So learn from it, and happy music.